Let me get this set up and then I'll tell you a little story, okay? Okay, live streams. Okay, this one. Ooh, excuse me. Oh shit, it says it's upcoming. Oh shit, man. Unbelievable. Delete that one. That was the one that just failed. I tried another one before. Okay, here we are. Now, Angeles City. Let's see. November 1st to January 26th. Okay, just letting people know I'll be there. That's where all the subs are anyway. Hey, yo, yo, yo. So, what was I going to say? Yes. Guess who was late? The Duma girl, okay, I'll just take 30 seconds to tell the story. The Duma girl was in Manila doing some kind of training, right? So she arrived on Tuesday, went to her training house. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was training. Saturday, she's coming home 2 p.m., right? So it's 8:30. 8:30, I'm talking to her. She's like, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm going to shower later. I'm just talking to you now. Right? I'm like, put down your damn phone and get to the airport right now, right? I mean, it's freaking Manila, right? And she knows this. She knows that she's every day she's got to grab to her training thing. And what do you know? She's freaking late. And she wants, can you please help me? No, you did this to yourself. This will be a good learning lesson for you. And anyway, she got home. And I find the Filipinas that ask for help, it's always the same thing. It's like they want help, they want help, they want help, and they don't give them help. And they were able to do whatever the thing is that they're asking help from you anyway. Somehow they find a way. But her and I, we're not really close anymore. Because I ignored her. I let her do it herself. You're gonna be late. You deal with the consequences, not me. Hey, Dina Aurelius, Louis Meister, bless who? Well, bless everybody. That's what I say, my good man. KD is in the house. Oh man, soon it's going to be Angeliso. Bless you. Hey, bless you too, my friend. Many Christians around today. Taz Mod is here. How's it going, Scotty? I'll be better when I'm in the great Angeliso. Adam Mac, man, man, look at my hair. Look at my face. He got mad at me because I watched your lives. He told me that he does not need me. What the hell? So I guess he doesn't like Scotty Boy. Damn, man. Christopher Columbus, hello, sir. Hello, the great Mitchiest of Mitches is here. Mr. NASA himself. Hello, sir. How'd you get good beans in the Polog, man? Good beans. Hey, Polly boy. Well, that guy really hates Scotty Boy, huh? Just because you watch my lives, he doesn't even want you in his lives. Wow. Chrissy boy. Great job, my friend. Wow, thanks. Bless you. Yes, smart. Bless you too. But I can't wait to, maybe I'm thinking like, okay, my views stink. Well, what if I just started telling the slum girl stories again, right? Because they always got 100,000 views. Training, yeah, for her job. She started some new job. That's why she moved to Duma. That's how I was able to meet her. She was 3 hours away in the province prior to that job in Dumaguete. And she was working there for a couple months, I think. And then she had to go to Manila for some kind of training. Good morning. Hello, my friend. Oh, pure Jinxie boy. How you doing? Yeah. I had 3, and now I just have 2 because I never saw the third guy anymore. I don't know what happened to him. So I deleted him as a mod. Let me see. What was it? Because I had one. Oh yeah. It's customer service is really important here, right? Now, yesterday I left. Okay, I left some coffee shop, and surprise, surprise, right? And the person behind the counter, I said, "Bye, thank you," and they go, "Bye, sir," like this, right? Like they didn't really give a flying freak, that I was saying goodbye to them, and that made me not want to go back there again. Like come on, I'm big on customer service. If I went back in time, I'd probably be a waiter or something like that. Like, look, you don't have to say goodbye if you really don't care. Just tell me you don't care. Thailand, better internet? Yeah. Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, I can actually walk around, even the small little towns with my phone and do a live stream. Here? Nah, nah, not gonna work here, homie. Wallaby, hello, sir. I like cheese. Cheese is very good. I like white color cheese, yes. I gave myself 5 hour head start from Cubao to Manila. I got there 1 hour apart. Damn, man. Yeah, she was in Quezon City. Cubao to Manila. 5 hour head start. Unbelievable, man. Because it's not only like, if you're thinking, okay, I'm going to head to the airport at 9 a.m., okay, for a 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Flight. Okay, well, you got to also consider it's going to take like an hour for the Grab just to get to you. You know what I'm saying? She was so unprepared. I just like, when she said, I'm talking to you now, I'm going to shower later at 8:30, I'm like, oh, God, she's so fucked. Plus the Trumpster. So it's Monday there. Time for an egg tart. I just had it, my friend. Yes, Monday morning here. Yeah, they all want help, and they don't understand the one thing, It's like they want money. Okay, so they want something from you, but they don't want to give anything, and they're so suspect when you're asking something in return. It's like, well, you're asking me for something. I mean, build up trust or something. If you just want to ask for money, build up trust. It's just like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get the bus to see my sick father. Well, you don't give money, and then boom, she's at her sick father. Oh, I thought you didn't have any money. They're a bunch of basket cases, man. She wasn't late for anything. She just wanted money. Well, anything's possible. I mean, I'm not there actually watching her. I don't know what exactly is going on, but knowing her, I mean, she's the most honest person I know. How's things on Epstein Island? Which island specifically? You mean Duma? I live for this. The Great Viking Preparatorius? What did she want you to do? Call the pilot? No, I think she wanted me to like book her a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like book her a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Why? Because you're lazy in the morning? No, you deal with it. Hey, the great Mitchus Aurelius sending the rockets up for NASA. You don't like hats, my friend. I should. I'm not really a hat guy, but I should be. I should become a hat guy. I put it backwards like that. That might be okay. Yeah, I might do that. I might have to get a hat. Lovely Monday and a great start to all. Yes, it is a lovely Monday, Mr. Lim. Like Charlie Sheen said, I don't pay for sex. I pay for them to leave after. Yes. Every man, Jen, says hello. Did she really? I'm sure she's forgotten who I am already, even though we met in person. Bad hair day, I say, yeah. Well, every day is a bad hair day, but today's a particularly bad hair day. Scotty finally cut a lot, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the Philly Willie. Yeah, well, I'll feel more bright-eyed and more bushy-tailed when I get to Angeliso. Are you in Angeles City right now? Look at the dates, my friend. Look at the dates. November 1st, I'll be there. Actually, I'm arriving Halloween, but, I'm not counting that because I get there like whatever time, late. The Philippines is paradise. The women will treat you like a king. You can live like for 1,000 months. There's no pollution. Very clean. Yep. Well, Gothy Goth, Doomy Dooms, they both treated me, well, pretty much like a king, but not that much. Scotty, hope you're doing well. Your title again says restream. Oh shit, man. Hey, what does my actual title say on the YouTube? Last many lives, always the same notification. But what does the title say? Does the title say restream or Angelus? Scotty from hey, good old Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Your videos have only helped decide where to go when I set up trips to the Philippines. Well today. Hey man, no problemo, my friend. I miss those days of traveling around, like if you don't like somewhere, boom, you take off. Tell us the daily. I just did. I just did already. Yeah, because when I left the coffee shop, she didn't care. I'm saying thank you, bye bye. She didn't care. She's like, well, if you don't care, just tell me you don't care. Scotty, did you forget comb your hair this morning? I'll be honest, I didn't have a shower this morning. I thought Handy's wasn't on the job training. Handy's. Oh, I see. You're still in the dippy dips. Yeah, man. It is Monday, and I'm flying out of here on Friday. But Thursday, I'll be staying in a hotel nearby the airport because I'm selling my bike on 30th. The trolls on all the BS change your channel from Raw Dog Slum Baby Roonies to what it has become? No. Well, it was Raw Dog Slum Baby Roonies. When was it? Was that when it was the storytelling time? I could just get back into it tomorrow. Yeah, walking around with the camera following me. I don't know if it's me. I just don't know. I should. If I could get Gothy Goth to hold the camera, that would be props. Or someone to hold but the only person I know is Gothy Goth. Settle down in a dip to start a new vlog series called The All New Adventures of Scotty Boy and his Crushy Crush. Oh God, what a channel this is. Because there's really good or really bad. Well, they don't care, so how good could it be? They just don't care about customer service in the Philly Willy. I'll be at AC in January. Maybe see you there. Okay, very good. January, yeah, that'll be my last month there, man. Yep, just don't go there ever again. You mean here? Check. Unless I'm driving through, I might stay a day or two. It's not the mods doing things because the YouTube algorithm deletes a lot of the comments. That's true. If like one little word, they don't like it, the whole comment won't be allowed in. They won't just delete that one word. Hey, Shiba Dog says, hey, you. Greetings joyfully. Hey, man. The great Barto. Thank you, my friend. Bart's a good man. Make sure to check the alley and back room of the Angelus bar. I heard Tim K is being held captive. I wouldn't be surprised. Nice to see. Today's from Los Angeles, California. You are a lucky man, Noel. You are a lucky man. I love Los Angeles. So action-packed. I still remember being in Hollywood when I was a little kid. Just, at a restaurant, looking out the window. Vietnam sounds fun, Scotty. Yes, that will be my first vacation since I moved to Davao. That will be my first vacation? What do you mean? Are you going to Vietnam also? Vietnam sounds fun, Scotty. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Are you going? The moon is made out of green cheese. It tastes pretty good. Hey, Scotty boy, I told you before my wife didn't like you before. You are growing on her. At least she isn't yelling at the screen like the others. She just now walks in and asks, where is Scotty today? Oh, very good, very good. Well, let her know the Dippy Dips will be in the rearview mirror very soon. I drove from BGC to Isabela, 15 hours one way. BGC to Isabela. You drove? Isabela? You mean in Luzon? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's about right. Blue cheese, no good. Okay, very good. Got a long commento here. Bro, you look like the actor David Duchovny. You could make money stand at the business corner in City and offer autographs for 5 pesos. Who cares if no one knows David? It's just a business. Yeah, I might have to do that, my good man. Sounds like a good business plan. That's why it pays to be a cheap Charlie. I missed something there. Something pays to be a cheap Charlie. Scotty, it seems you are frustrated with life in the Philippines. Well, yeah, but as they say in the Philippines, if you don't like it, leave, But they put their hands on their leave. And so I'm leaving. I just got to get my passport renewed, and then I'm getting the hell out of Dodgy Dodge. Nice to see you, Jen. Yeah, the great Jen is somewhere, I guess. Scotty, you're staying in Phil's or leaving? Leaving. What about leasing land and building a one-bedroom house? Hell no. Hell fucking no, man. Scotty needs a hair consultant. Yeah, that would be good. Actually, they got AI apps now where you can take a photo and it'll show what you look like with 100 different hairstyles. The one I'm thinking about doing is this one. Just comb it back, and forget it. That's what I want. A Tilly would look. When I was young, I looked good with short hair. But now that I'm getting older, I don't look good with anything. But at least if I got long hair back, it might make me look a little bit stylish. Bonus, they're made in Canada. Tilly would look good on you. Okay. I'll have to figure out what Tilly is. Shoeshine Shoulders said that he bust out his credit card for 3,000 peso vacation. 60 bucks. My wife, before we got married, when I was talking to her for 6 months before I left to the Philippines, never asked for money. I offered, but never accepted. Hey, that is the biggest green flag you can get, man. The biggest green flag. Like if a girl wants money, even if that's a girl's intention, okay? The girl wants money. Don't ask for money, okay? There's a bigger reward down the road. If you just don't ask for money today, don't think about today. Think about the long game. These girls, they got to go to school and figure out how to soak the simps. Every man developed wearing a garden hat on YouTube. Oh, yeah. The great Marcus Aurelius. I used to give cab money after, there's a girl right there. So they didn't feel as much of a work. Then they leave and take the jeepney. Solo's got a one-track mind. They don't care. It's the truth. But I really appreciate when people do care. Like, for example, Starbucks. They're trained well, man. They care. They even try to remember your name if you go in the next day. Hey, Jordy, boy, how you doing? Live with Restream. Is that the title of this? What the hell, man? I changed it. No, it should say Angela City. God damn. Well, I mean, they don't charge anything, so at least it's a small price to pay. Do you want to look 30 years and rejuvenated? Yes. You should start using skincare products if you want to look younger. Yes, okay. And I've got to stay out of the sun. That's what really, because I was riding like 10 hours a day when I was riding before, and maybe Botox or try anti-aging products. Yeah. Well, first I got to shave. I got to get my hair cut back short here. And then I got to get maybe surgery to get the loose skin out from here. Maybe some big surgery. Probably won't do it. I'm just saying. Try the jungle hat, Philippine style. Yeah. With the big bristles. That'll look cool. So, Scotty, your sleep is going to improve with the Thai edibles. Yes. Yeah. No. In Vietnam, you can get, what is it called? Advil? Not Advil. One of those strong sleeping pills. You just get it over the table there. That's what I'm going to be doing. How's the little one, Jen? Who the hell? Are you in the right live stream? Is she doing a live stream now? YouTube title says, okay, perfect. Bell rang late. Man, that thing is unreliable. The title says Angela's, but the notification always restream. Okay. Maybe it was sent out before I was able to change the title. Hey, man. Hey, from CDO. Hey, man. How's life? Are you in CDO uptown or downtown? I love CDO. I just hate that it's so inconvenient logistically. Scotty, good to see you. Deanie boy, how you doing, man? Good to see the great Dean here. Greetings from Oshawa, Ontario, man. How was life in Oshawa? I mean, life in Canada stinks, but, each city to a greater or lesser degree. It's like Mary in the movie, something about, yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, I don't know why. God gave me this hair. Like, share, comment, watch it all there. Hey, man, thank you very much, Jerry Anderson. The Coffin Dodgers, PH, need to know one day their views about women will come to bite them in the ass. The Coffin Dodgers. Alrighty, very good. Hey, man, Brian Smith, how did you meet Gothiga? Well, I'll tell you exactly how I met her. It was weird. As soon as I changed my location to on Facebook to the Dippy Dips, I got a message from this girl, and she said, "Are you really into Pollock?" And then I said, "Yes." And so I said, "What are you up to?" And she goes, "Nothing. You want to meet?" I said, "Oh, this is weird, right?" So yeah, let's meet at the Boulevard, right? So we met at the Boulevard like 2 hours after the original hello, and then met there, talked, went to get a bite to eat at Villa Tuna, and I don't know. Next day she was in the sack, man, and she's been a good person. She's been a good person. Yeah. Title says, oh, good. Okay. November. It should say to, let me see. It should say to January. Yeah. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Yeah. I wasn't, actually, I planned, when I came here, I was planning to meet a different girl, but that one didn't work out. She was just a flake. Scott, I met her, I met her family, but then we were going to meet again, and she wanted her mother to come, right? And I'm like, no, your mother's not coming. Do you want to look 30 years younger? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Skincare, yeah. Brian, let's see if you get the truth. Get the truth, huh? Okay. Also, why would you want to go to Angeles when the Yazuka are there? I've been there many times, man. You just go to the Philly bar, you do your thing. The Yakuza, they do their own thing. Scotty, honest man, is it still possible to live on 600 a month? Yes, it is. It is. But you got to look at it this way. You've got to manage it before you get there, okay? Because 600, you wouldn't even have much room for error, right? So, I mean, you can think about it. You rent, immigration is about 50, right? You can rent for 150. I don't know. Well, my place in Duma was about 150, and you just take it from there. I mean, hey, the great Blue Ridgey boy. Hey, let me have a swibby wibs for the great Blue Ridge, my good man. Thank you. Oh, that tasted good, my good man. Thank you. I might get one more. Of course, they aren't paying any attention. Thank you, my friend. Blue Ridge Ranger. My favorite TV show as a kid was Chuck Norris. He had some show called Ranger. I can't forget them. I forgot the name of it by now. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Is it freezing here? It's freezing in Oshawa. Damn, man. Hopefully you got a good government job and you can get the hell out of Dodgy Dodge soon, man. Everyone needs it. They go in and out of Vietnam, including foreigners. God, these people, man. Yeah, you have to sign in for a visa. Yeah. Man, can you just do your thing, man? Do you have to make all that noise? Yeah, you gotta pre-register. I'm not down with that. I mean, look, you got my name and everything when you arrive at the airport. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get there, you arrive, you know who I am. So why do I have to tell you who I am before I get there? Anyway, they do what they do. The world doesn't revolve around Scotty Boy. Is ABC Hotel nice? I've heard it's nice. Oh, the ABC Hotel. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. That's a bit more expensive, but that's a nice hotel. Yeah, digital ID. Kind of like that. Yep. I hate Los Angeles. Too many homeless and freaky liberals here. You're not a liberal and you're in California? I'm shocked. But yeah, yeah. I went there as a kid. I was 18 or whatever to visit my aunt in Glendale, right? Glendale, I think it's called Glendale. And it looked beautiful. And I loved it. I woke up. It was like December. It was blue sky. It was warm. I'm like, damn, I want to live here, man. That's my memories, my long ago memories of Los Angeles. Your hair starts to remind me of Kramer. Oh, that's yeah. I've heard a lot of different people. My hair reminds them of, but that's the first time I heard Kramer. Hey, Ricardo. Hey, man. Hippo character applauds whilst nodding in approval, saying GG. Hey, man. I know I can't read the same thing that you got. Yo, yo, yo. Uh, Literally every worker inside there is looking at their phone. Hey, Ricardo, man, I'm gonna get another iced latte. Hey, the great Phyllis Aurelius is here. Can't wait for you to get back. Hey, Phil, maybe, just maybe, I'll be selling you on Vietnam or Cambodia. We'll see. Just keep an open mind, my friend. ABC is great. Yeah, it's a very nice hotel. I think it's 3,500 a night, something like that. So a little more than the other places. Because you can easily get a place for 1,500. Girls just don't know how to play the long game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I remember talking to a girl who literally, she told me, I wish you would send me money so we could build trust. It's like, it doesn't freaking work that way, Not these women, man. With the new rules for vloggers having to registering and paying taxes to the BIR, is it true? Well, there could be a law saying you have to wear pink socks every Tuesday, like these laws in the Philippines. I mean, look, they implement the law, but here's the problem, okay? Once they implement the law, someone has to take responsibility for that law, okay? And then I won't elaborate on that, okay? But all I'll say is we're in the Philly Willy, my good man. The hair is on point today. Hey, thank you, my good man. The hair is never on point, but he's trying to be positive. Very good, thank you. Tell us what made you change your mind about leaving, building a small house in the Philippines. Well, I got to get a break from the Philly Willy, man. Maybe it was the Polog that broke me, because I was planning to do a long travel from the Polog. But there's a few things. I don't want to get too much into it because I got to get to the other commentos. But one of them was that the bike I have, I don't think it's going to make it through the rough roads of Mindanao like the Honda PCX. Because I rode through and on a Honda PCX and it was great. That's why I like the Honda PCX. But I got a little Bergman now. It's more of a city bike. I could take it to the nearest town, but I wouldn't want to go too far off-road because if like the tire breaks or something, you know what I'm saying? I'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere. So, and then the passport threw a wrench in my plans. What are your favorite apps? I would say, yeah, probably the Tubi Tubes, man. I don't know. I like the game Block Blast. Tilly is a hat. Several hundred ferment related citrus up. Oh, good, very good, very good. I'll look into the whatever that is. Tilly hat. World Series, very good. Is that like first time in a long time? I guess. Donnie, hello, Donnie. The title has changed to Angeles City. Are you freaking serious? What the hell? It should say November 1st to January 26th. November. It doesn't say 1st. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, who's this? Super Chad, grab a good meal with this instead of your usual coffee pasta. Thank you, Vino Max. Let me just order one more and then I'll get back here. 1 sec. Guys. Okay, just ordered one more. Let me see. Okay, you can get a haircut with this as well. Oh my god, my hair, man. Yeah. Or take a girl on a date and show your viewers what kind of background you have on a first date. Oh man, sorry, I didn't get to the rest. Either way, get a meal and that Hair's got to go. Yeah. Well, maybe if I just gel the hair. I mean, there's got to be a way, you know? Because if I just shave it, everyone can see the bald spot in the back. Well, the thinning spot. But no, I'd love to. Yeah, the last date I had with Gothy Goth was really awkward because the whole restaurant was staring at us, right? So if there was a camera on us, that would have made it even more awkward. Um, let's see. I might take your advice on the hair. Yeah, the hair's got to go. I just don't know what to do with it, man. I guess a lot of gel, comb it back. Maybe it needs a lot of gel. Ah, man, the life of Scotty Boy, man. Well, it's good in some ways, right? Do you have any thoughts on the Phil's YouTuber Tropical Mart? Is that the guy who's now in Cebu? Thank you, my friend. Is that the guy who's now the older guy who's now in Cebu? He's hanging around Ayala Mall. Yeah. He's just another guy. I mean, it's not my style of it's another PC, other PC guy. I really like when they mix it for me, and I don't have to do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Split screen. Yeah, I got the chatting over there. Scotty Live says Angeles next week. What? Thought you were going to be in Manila. Walk and talks. Not going to try to fly Manila traffic for you. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take day trips down to Manila. So I'll leave in the morning, right? I'll get an express bus down to Trinoma in the morning, and then I'm going to hang around Manila all day, and then I'm going to get the bus back up in the evening. That's what I'm going to do. City Uptown, dude. Oh, good. My Filipina is making me breakfast and coffee now. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's a beautiful place, actually. CDO Uptown is a really, really beautiful place. Sideshow Bob, a.k.a. Scotty Boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, CDO Uptown, do you have, like, bakers there? Aurelius Thornton. The great Marcus Aurelius. Carefree Chris Dye is either trying to dress like Joe in recent video by copying her clothes, Mrs. Joe by making her dress like one. Man, if you knew what I knew about Carefree Chris, man, I don't want to say it publicly. Hey, Scotty, stop by for lasagna and cold beer. Hey, you're speaking my language, my good man. Yeah, well, Steve-O, he lives in Angeles, so he's inviting me over for some of my favorite pasta. Very good. You should join the... you don't need to look younger in the Philippines. Just need sky-high stacks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, money speaks. Pretty much in every country, right? You should join the Yakuzas. Probably pays better than YouTube. Yep. Well, they need someone who's intimidating. And so I would get the job for sure. Walker, Texas Ranger. Oh, that was it, yeah. My favorite TV show. Well, one of them when I'm young. A young buccaneer. I used to come home from high school, sit down in front of the TV as soon as I got home. I'd do my homework on the commercials. I was a lazy mofo, man. Scotty, thank God my mother was working. Scotty, our village girls keen to meet Whitey. Yeah. Well, in my experience, you'll get some girls who are like so shy, they'll just flake out, right? They don't want you going up there, but they want to talk to you. But then when you make plans to go up there, suddenly they ghost you, right? And then other girls, they're so super excited. Not only are they excited, all their friends are excited too. So it's like what I call, it's like local culture. It's all they know about Whitey is what they hear from others. So if they're hearing one bad story from someone in their barangay up in the mountain villages, right, then they're going to think that story is true. And all foreigners are with that story. Decent show, yep. Well, for a young buccaneer, the superhero. Your month food budget for the month? I'm the worst. At accounting, my man. I just can't. I can't keep track of my expenses, but I always live low. Well, number one, I'm by myself. Number two, I always get low rent, right? And I only eat like once a day. Chuck Norris, yeah, that's the one. Man, he's gotten old, man. Scotty, I'm going to be at Clark until November 10th. I'd like to buy you a beer at your favorite spot in Ennis. Yeah, man. Well, you know where I'll be, my good man. I'm always in the same place. I only go to one place, okay? I'll go to two places. The SM Mall or the Philly Willy Bar. If not there, I'm at home. Your last day in Polo, go to 3 coffees and walk away. They never pay attention. How long does the Vietnam visa take to get approved? I just asked my buddy the same question. He said 3 days. Yeah, he said 3 days. So he finished the application online, and then it took 3 days before it actually got approved. I've got a mate in Vietnam at the moment, 49 years old, there for 45 days, has a different date pretty much every night. Oh, really? In Vietnam? Okay. He must be doing the online dating thing. Why don't they just stick with one girl? I don't want for me, I don't like the date. I just want to find a decent girl and stick with her. We have passports. LID is a complete shit show. Yeah. Like, what the hell is the point to all of this? One rule after another. When you first met Tim K, why did you play up to go to his hotel and then in the morning just left without him? Well, if you watch my video when I'm there, I'm telling him I got to go the next morning, right? So that was the plan all along. But he was playing it as if I ditched him. But the whole plan, because it was, I was going up to that small island, right, to meet that girl. And there was no boat on the weekend. And it was Friday the next day. So I had to go Friday that next morning. If not, I had to wait till Monday, right? So the original plan when we got the ferry there, Tim was not going with me. The only reason Tim went with me is because, he was going to drive me 3 hours to the next port. I was going to go by myself, but suddenly just the plane changed. The plan changed, and it happened to Friday the next day. Okay, so it was just it was a series of events, but people, they just believe what they hear, right? And so I mean, Timmy Boy, he told me he's going to say to his audience that I ditched him. I mean, he told me that before he did it. Hey, man. Dale, hello? My best friend growing up was called Dale. Live under 60. I could live under 400 if I stayed with the family there. I did it for 3 months back a few years ago, but right now the family's living outside in tents waiting for the aftershocks. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was living with the Boho Girls family, I was hardly spending anything. Like, not even 20,000. Yeah, man. Eunice Aurelius, I always have an open mind. At a minimum, I am down with visiting both. Very good, very good. I think I'll sell you on it, though. Honest budget after 11 years here in the Philippines is 2,000 USD, unless you go out to bars all the time. Yeah. You got bars, you got restaurants. I mean, man, you could live so freaking cheap if that is your goal. Like, okay, 2,000, right? But if you don't have 2,000, you'll find a way to live on less than 2,000. I'm in Japan. Not many baby-roonies at all. No wonder they are all depressed here. All the guys are depressed? Yeah, interesting place. That is a really, really interesting place. I won't say fucked up because they're doing things their way, right? I've been there before. The food is great and the people are even better than the food. Scotty, what is the scariest moment you've experienced in the Philippines? I guess that time when I fell off my bike. I wasn't really scared when I was in the Muslim town, but I was a little bit. Remember in the video when that guy said he'll show me where that coffee shop is and we're going down these streets deep in Muslim territory? I was a little worried then, but then as soon as we got to the coffee shop, I was like, oh, it's okay, So I wasn't really ever scared. There was one time I was up in the mountains and I ran out of gas. That was scary. Planning on interviewing Jogo anytime soon? No, I don't think I'm going back to Doomy, man. If I do, it'll just be for that babe Rooney. Will the Alberta separation happen? I hope not, because if it does, holy shit, man, that's going to be a disaster for Scotty Boy. I might have to go. Might have to go back to teaching. I mean, I'll be wiped out, you know. Because what I mean is the Canadian currency is going to go way down. Because Alberta, that's where the oil is. That's where the freaking oil is, man. The backbone of the economy. Peso House still good nowadays? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you go out. I mean, land is almost like free. You know, you can go out to some places and you can buy land for like 100,000 pesos, and you just build something on top. I mean, it depends. You know what your standard is. Maybe something that's to my standard wouldn't be to someone else's standard, right? I got pretty low standards. Um, if you're surrounded by trees, you don't need aircon, or I don't. You just need a fan, right? But I'm okay even like it's open. Like there's a crack between the roof and the wall. Honda ADV, yes, yes, that is the best bike if you're willing to spend 170. But if you want a Honda PCX, it's also no problems with it, and it's 120. Since '93, we're playing the Dodgers. Ties 1-1. Very good, very good. Some real sports people here. I like your interview with other vloggers. List all your favorite. My pick is Filipina P. I'm surprised how many people like her. I mean, not really surprised. I mean, she's really smart and she's good at what she does. It's just not my style of vlogging. I never watch her, although I subscribe to her, but I never watch her. Yeah, but I mean, I used to, but I mean, just not the information I want. Anyway. Just got into your live chat. Going to be in Angeles City, November. Very good. Make sure to look up Ace Bachelor. Cool. When in town. Okay, you made an expat list of his. The fucktard list. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get some of those perv Ray-Bans with cameras so you can go undercover. Well, I think my buddy had it, and there's a red light on it when you're videoing. And if you try to cover that red light with tape, it just stops recording. Get a crew cut or GI military. Yeah, but then the bald spot in the back of my head's going to show. Hello from Finland. I coming Christmas in Cebu. Very good, very good. Cebu's a hell of a great place. I wonder why you want to celebrate Christmas in Cebu. Hey, Giorgio Armani, good to see you here, my friend. Short hair would suit you. Yes, would be surprised that thinning hair at the back becomes less obvious once the head is shaved. Would be surprised. I don't know, man. Ace should be looking out for Scotty. Yes. Yeah, I'll get him on camera. I think the hair is great, not to mention a great talking point for the young ladies. Yes. Do you like go-go bars or coffee shops to meet Panays in Cebu? Let's see. I don't know. I was with my buddy in a bar in Cebu, and he ended up banging the waitress, who had an amazing pair of tits. Okay, so bars can be good. And then my other buddy, he was in a bar in the Cebu Ayala Mall, and he met a girl at the bar, and they went on a date and then went back to his hotel. So yeah, I think bars are best. Coffee shops, I think girls are more like doing their own thing. At a bar, they're drinking. They're more into like meeting someone new. On Cavite, it's south of Manila. I love Las Cuevas de Manila. Well, I might end up living there. I mean, yeah, I mean, I like Cavite. Yeah, Cavite is good. No certain style, but always authentic content that can be only one. Amen. Appreciations. Yeah, everyone else is too PC, my good man. Oh, come in, give us a carefree hint about Chrissy Boy. Nope. Just rock the hat. But he's blocked Scotty Boy on his channel. Okay, let's just say there's a reason why he did that. He's blocked Scotty Boy. Scotty, check out Rockwell Mall in Makati when you are there. Fave Mall in the Philly. I would love a mall in Manila that's similar to Ayala. So let's see, Rockwell Mall in Makati. Okay. I am casting this on my TV from my phone. I'm watching it on my iPad. Wow, okay. Had to mute it on my TV. Sounds like an echo. Am I getting into getting you double credit? I think you are, my friend. That's pretty interesting. I wish I could see your setup there. CDO Uptown. Some kids begging, yes, very few by 7-Eleven, but not anything close to downtown. Okay. Yeah, downtown is just unbelievable, man. I mean, with the begging, the traffic, the smog. Good for you, Scotty. Carefree Chris is a good riddance. Wow, alive. Yes, yes, yes. My good man. Where did you go to college to get your bachelor's degree? I went to, it's a Native Indian college, which has low expectations. So they accepted Scotty Boy, but it's called Kwantlen. Chuck Norris will live forever. Neither God or the devil have the guts to take him. Yeah, he was, imagine, karate, 7-time world champion. Like, damn, man, how good do you have to be, man? You could probably take Bruce Lee in real life. Oh, yeah. I always go there if somebody invites me, but I never go by myself. It's just not really, it's just not my thing, you know? Like, once you've been to Pattaya, right, you can't go to the go-go bars at Angeles. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you're about the third guy in this very live stream to say that. Yeah, agree with this. Sticking with one girl, yes. Nothing a bigger headache than asking this kind of question to 100 chicks. Yeah, 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 yeah. It gets annoying, you know, like, because the thing is, you want to get the girl in the sack, right? But then, like, in my experience, the longer you're in the sack, the better the sex gets, right? Because often, like, on the very first time, it's like she doesn't like that position, or she doesn't like this, and oh, you know, you just learn about each other the longer you're with it, and it's just a more smooth ride. Um, that's a tough one, man. I'll just stick to one because it's too hard of a question. But I don't know if I wanted the city life. I don't know, man. Maybe Tacloban, because just where it is, like you're there. Like if you meet a girl on Samar, she's there. You meet a girl around Leyte, you're right there. So it's like a good area. But then again, General Santos was good with like looks. You know, the no, I mean the girls were looking good there. Excuse me. But if I wanted the beach life, yeah, I mean, I loved, like, I was in Boracay maybe, I don't know, 15 years ago, and I loved waking up and just going to the oceans. I couldn't imagine actually living in an island full time with blue ocean water. I don't know, man. Hey, my good man. Hey, Farid, how you doing? If you can live on 600 per month and a girl accepts that lifestyle, then she is the right girl. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because the thing is, that's how many pesos? 30,000 pesos. So you got a girl in the province, and you said, "Sorry, I only have 30,000 pesos a month," and she'll be like, "Damn, we're the richest people in the barangay, man." But you say it to a girl in Makati, and she's like, "Oh God, I gotta live in poverty." You plan on interviewing Jogo? No, no, no. Eddie Boy on any collabs in the near future? I don't know. Probably in Angeles. You know, something will happen there. Berta carries the rest of Canada on its back. And if that leaves, man, shit. Say adios to Scotty Boy, man. I'm going to be filing Chapter 11. Texas has been trying to claim independence for years. That would be messed up. Name your favorite top 10. Top 10. No way, man. That'll take too long. But I don't know. I mean, look, I might say Geo, and that's only because I've been watching it for so long. And then you got the top vloggers, Jogo and Pro Life, but it's not really my style, you know. But it's PC as Geo is. I probably lean towards Geo. Rike is, he's into sort of education topics, but it's a little too much. Like, I don't know. It's landlocked. Yeah, yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Asian Adventures, but Jim said they're a fan if it's hooked to the ceiling and it spins. There's a fan. Yes, he's an idiot. He's with the same girl. Well, look, I'll tell you my problem with these guys, man. The guys who get out of like a 20-year marriage, or like Jim, he had he spent all this money on this girl. It was this big thing. And then they break up or they divorce. And then it's like, boom, next thing they're living with a girl again. It's like, fuck, this drives me nuts. Like, why do you have this? I've got to have a girl. I've got to have a girl. Oh, we broke up. Oh, I got to get another girl. Like, fucking Christ, man. These people drive me fucking nuts. P is nice, but just so redundant. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, she's a nice girl. She's smart. I like the way she talks. But I don't know. Just the topics are not really interesting. Gripes with the rest of the country, has all the resources, feels like it doesn't get a fair deal. Oh, of course, it does not get a fair deal. I wouldn't blame them if they did leave. It's just going to be crap for Scotty Boy if they do. The great Scotty Boy, hello, Sir Dean, Mr. 7-Eleven. What's funny is that I got pretty low standards. Yes. Yeah. Hey, I just want to get through life, kick the bucket, play golf up in heaven. I don't have big goals here in life. Will be nice to see Open Edge area. Will be motivated to get there. Very good, very good. I thought you were starting that saying you're going to see me in Angeles, but you meant through the video. Yeah, very good, very good. Look forward to it. God only made a few perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair. Yeah. I envy these people who they actually look good, bald or with shaved hair. Do you like cappuccino? Hello, my friends. Cappuccino is a bit too sweet. No, I'm more of a latte guy. But to be honest, I'm trying to think if I ever had cappuccino. Yeah, Mr. Buns. Mr. Buns. Living stay in a month is existing. No money for 3-year exit visa. That's ridiculous. Yep. Hey, but the question is is it logical to live on 600? And I would say no. But is it possible? Yes. 30,000 pesos out in the province, out in the forest. It's possible. Oh yeah. This is Restream, and it's free and there's no limit. And I don't know how they make money. Jogo blocked you. I'm not surprised. No, I left some comments and he hearted it. So no, I don't think he did block me. Century City Mall is a small gem too in Makati. You can walk from Walkwall Mall to Century Mall. Man, it's just amazing how it's all malls here, man. Gotti, I sure you hot Korea student. All got A's. Very good, very good. Top right screen on the restream. Oh, that's true. Yes, right there. And if I try to delete that, it'll say I got to pay. Rockwall Mall also has name Power Plant Mall. Okay. Power Plant Mall. Okay. Honey Bunny, the bunniest of buns is in the house. Yes, sir. It is true. It is a fact. No ping pong shows in the Philly. No ping pong shows. Not only that, though, it's like the girls don't even care about being up there, except Lollipop and Carousel. I would say there's a great girl. What's her name? Fuck, I forgot her name. Awesome girl. Like, she's the star of the show there in Carousel Bar. My favorite hotel, Makati, is U Hotel. I've heard about this before. Next to P. Burgos and good 24 hours run. Okay. U Hotel. Heard there was a serious sparring match with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. Chuck won, but he has never talked about it. Damn. Yeah, agree. Sex gets better with the same chick. Yes. Always awkward at the start. Yes. I struggle with the one night stands. Yes, exactly. But you learn about each other over time. Yes, exactly right, man. Exactly. Exactly. Is that your ex-girlfriend with pro-life video yesterday? Let me see. Oh, is that the one where she's sitting on a rock? No, I don't think that's her. Let me see. Pro-life. Pro-life. Let me see if I can show you the video. Let me see. Videos. No, that's not her. I was going to show you the video where the ex-girlfriend was on, but I think it's too far back. Damn, man. I should have it prepared and take a picture of it. Nah, it's too far back. Because he uploads all the time, so I'd have to go back like 50 videos probably. No, but it wasn't the yesterday girl. You can have multiple women, but only commit to one girl. Seriously, that's the difference. You don't need to side chicks anything because of no strings attached. Hey, who's this? Hey, man. Thank you, sir. I think social media is ruining Panay's. Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, they just stare at the fucking phone. They don't stare at the real world anymore. They've increased standards and don't really give older guys a chance unless they're single moms. Well, that's true. But the best way around that is to find a girl they got these mountain villages, okay? And if you're driving around the Philippines on a bike, you're going to come into a whole bunch of these mountain villages. And there's no signal there. You can't get signal there. That means the girls that are there can't use the internet unless they go down to the peso Wi-Fi. Now, you want to get these girls, okay? And you want to bring them into the city because although they're spoiled a bit because they got peso Wi-Fi, but they're not lying in bed staring at TikTok. Like they got to walk down to wherever it is. So they're a bit better. Alberta's leaving. People believe every crazy story they see. YouTubers are hyping it for views. That's good. If it doesn't, I will pray they stay. Anyway. Gothy Goth just said good morning. Would it be safe to travel around the Philippines with an expensive Canon camera? Yeah, sure. Ooh, yeah. I would say okay. Precautions do you take when staying in an Airbnb or hotel? I don't take any, but I never had any problem. I stayed at cheap hotels and left my passport and everything in the room. I would be out all day. And 2-3 years I've been doing that. Never once had a problem. Are you still make many of your decisions with your little head? I did that for most of my life. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, man. Alex. Okay, my friends. Thanks, Bubba, for your honesty. Hell, for leaving PI on a good note with no regrets. So, for your honesty. Yep. Yeah, well, my dream came true, and now it's not my dream anymore. David Bond recommends setting up a Wi-Fi connected security camera to watch your room. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be bothered, but glad to hear the book the week there at the end of... Oh, you're actually staying at the U. Okay. I would never collaborate with you. Well, you can if you want, but you don't have to. Did you see all those babaroonies at the Canadian Beaver restaurant with the Filipino life? No, but one of the waitresses there was very cute. I would like to go up just to meet her. I love Canadian Beaver. Are you sure you do? Well, the restaurant's good. Joe is great for accurate info, but not always. Regular guy is most entertaining by far. Thank you, sir. Chubbs provides a lot of local... Yes, that's true. Philly in the Philippines has gotten boring. Philly and the Philly Willy, man. Can you change your residency to Alberta? Because I've been out of Canada for so long, I don't have this document and I don't have that document. All I have is my passport. I don't have a healthcare card. I don't have a driver's license at home. Yeah, I'm basically not even Canadian anymore. Happy Girl Bar, liquor in the front and poker in the back. There are plenty of good barbers there in the Philippines. I don't understand. You don't understand my hair problem? Figured you'd mention or plug the Philly Willy. You're winning and you have a tiger blood stuff when you go ballistic or on irritating issues in the Philly Willy. Yeah. That Philly Willy in the Philippines, man. Are you allowed to go onto Clark base as a civilian? I'm not sure. Is there even a base there anymore? And what about overstay? Yeah, he said he's not, if I met him, I'd talk to him, but I don't really watch his videos. I find him slow paced and I like fast paced. It's way too early for that motorbike to be making so much noise. Yep. But in the Philippines, they don't care, just as you said. Kids are sleeping. Exactly. I never understand why motorbikes do that there. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand the loud motorbikes phenomenon. You can give blood and semen and get $600 a month. That would be good. Yeah, in America, they pay you, right? They pay you for blood. I want one that will take care of me, my ashes. Very good. How do you rate the food at the Phillies restaurant in Angeles City? It's an 8. It's not bad. I'll tell you the problem I have there at the Philly Willie's bar. One time I was in the bathroom. Okay, the guy who is the cook was taking a piss, and then he didn't wash his hands when he went back to the kitchen. Now, that said, he might have washed his hands in the kitchen. Okay, but I thought this is fucking disgusting. Like, I don't want these fuckers. They look like jeepney driver guys there cooking the food in the back, right? I don't want these guys sweating, Like, I could see someone's hair falls out on the food. These guys are just going to take the hair out and throw it out. I mean, these guys are like, I don't want these guys making my meals. You know what I'm saying? Cash and carry. Tons of gorgeous, friendly babes. I can't wait to get there, man. Sounds fun. Sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. Cash and Carry Mall in Makati. Anyone could go on to Clark. It's not active. There's a bunch of hotels. You can try Picasso Hotel at Salcedo. Some people playing with that little baby there. You know how women are with babies. Gaspee Park, just a short walk near Greenbelt. Sounds fun there, man. Yeah, the key with Manila is you want to be in the right area. Because Manila might be this big, right? Okay. Now, this area is shit, this area is shit, this area is shit, this area is good. So it really depends on the actual location you're in. Like, you can be in Makati and be in a shit area of Makati, right? So just when people say Manila, it's like, well, where in Manila? It's a huge difference. That part of Manila is way different than that part. Trikes can't go on Clark. Good. Trikes are a pain in the ass. Scotty, you didn't answer my question about the Filipina TikTok star. I've checked every single one here, man. Can you ask the question again? The Filipina TikTok star. You mean the one that got shot in the head in Mexico? Sweet. What's your thoughts about Brian and Lutz and Overstay? I don't watch Overstay Road, but he seems like a nice guy. Just have a coffee at French Baker in the Cash and Carry Mall in Makati and have a blast. So many gorgeous, friendly girls. Yeah, I look forward to spending time there in Manila Nils, man. The reason I'm staying in Angeles is I got a comfortable place there that it's not perfect. It's a bit noisy. The shower pressure's a bit low, but I'm just comfortable staying there. The owner's very nice. Scotty, what happened with Poppy's Bar and Chill in Angeles? I guess, it just went bankrupt. I don't understand these people that want to start a restaurants anywhere, much less the Philippines. Like, it's the biggest headache and it's the lowest profits. I mean, it's like, why would you get in that business? My brother, hello, my friends. Where is your email address? I sent you something before 2 years ago about mountain ladies. I met my wife in Mactan, Cebu, but she was from the province. Lucky me. Very good, man. So she was in Lapu-Lapu working. Yeah, the good thing about Lapu-Lapu is so many little hidden gems around there, man. Like beautiful coffee shops, but you got to go through like a slum to get there. I doubt that's the real Jogo. Probably not. Rike. Okay, I get it. Yeah, the great Rike. Let's see. The Jogo in the chat is fake. Okay. Ace Bachelor El Coolio is in the house. Very good. My Arizona driver's license doesn't expire until... I don't know what you mean by that, man. 3 visits, Philly Willie. All good. The security guard is cool. It's talking about the U Hotel. Okay. Like anywhere on the planet, life is what you make of it in the Philippines. Yes. Rike boring me lately. Expert on Philippines. Yet he on wife number 3. Well, at least it's Filipino wife number... Oh, actually, I don't know who his second wife was. Morning, Scotty. Nice location you found today. Yes. Very nice. Next to a coffee shop. I just came outside so I don't have to like whisper. Keep up the great content. Thank you, sir. I do not miss much about the Phils except that many good cheap barbers there. Yes. Yeah, they're 100 pesos and they're actually good. And I got a haircut in the mall one time in Butuan for 300 pesos. And it wasn't any better than what you could get for 80 pesos on the street. I recall when you threatened to hunt down Philly in the Philippines 2 years ago. Was it serious? It was pretty serious. Unfortunately, I was stuck in Philippines with my job, or else it would have been danger zone, my good man. Let's see. You should try to get onto Clark and show us around as a travel guide. Clark. Gee, that's it. No, if you're gonna go around Cebu, man, Clark, you need to have like a bike or something like that. It's not really walkable. It's like everything's so far away. It's kind of like living in the West, like in New York. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The guy didn't wash his hands, and then I forgot the aftermath of that. You should forget about vlogging in Asia. You should instead become a political vlogger. Like, yes, that guy's fucking killing it. He's probably making $100,000 a month. I think you will be very good at it. Hive Mind gets. I know. He pumps them out, man, and he doesn't show his face, and everything's very simple. Yeah, I should do what that guy's doing. Liberal Hive Mind, man. That's where the freaking money is. You need a big audience. Have you stayed at the ABC Hotel? No. But I pass by there all the time because my favorite Thai restaurant is on the way there. Commenting on my live regular guy. Liam Gone Global. Not familiar, my good man. What's your channel name? Is it that? Liam Gone Global? Did I comment on your live stream? Scotty, love your videos, mate. Thank you. Just wanted to know if everybody in the Philippines was forced to get the vax back in the day. I think they were. I was very lucky that my contract ended right after the mandatory, thing. I was actually planning to go to Mexico. Considering leaving the Philippines, I'm leaving, my good man. I'm out of here. I got 3 more months here. Just going to the Manila area. I'm going to renew my passport. I got some other errands to run, like 5 different errands, all in Manila. And then that'll be it, man. Hey, Brian, man. Beer fun, bro. Hey, thanks. Mind if I just take a sippy whip for the meantime? Hey, Brian. Thank you, my friend. Beer fund. I'm in the mood for a beer today, man. The VA disability types get on my nerves. Half of them are fraudsters. Well, even Tim K, I mean, he's doing squats with 200 pounds. I mean, how disabled is the guy? But it could be a mental thing. Do you know what type aircraft you're taking to Angeles? No, I have no idea. I have no idea. I leave the details up to the airline as long as they get me there. Clark is open to all except trikes and most jeepneys. Yeah, but it's not really walkable, right? You need to have a bike if you go there. Zoom around. There was a bar in Angeles that was open for 1 month and then closed down. Zero business sense in the Philippines. Yeah. Well, think about the expense of starting it, and then you open and then nobody goes because, you just don't think, like that the guy who opened up that bar across from Phillies. I forgot what the name is. The old Envy's Hammer. He like who the fuck's going to go there, man? Like there's no like the number one thing you need if you're going to start like a physio business, you need a hook. You need something that's going to get people in the door. But he has no hook. Are you staying in my place? Yeah. I'll stay with the Bunny Buns, man. No, I'm staying in the Victoria Partel, the place that you said was overpriced. Oh, Bunny Buns. You're in the Oyo. I forgot about that. Yeah, I might go there for the second month, actually. Yeah. I already paid for the first month. Second month, I might go to the Oyo. Going to AC November 5th. Yeah, a lot of people going there. I'll bump into a lot of peeps. Yo, Ace. Yo, man. Scotty Von Travels. Hello. 294 viewing. Dan, this is a what is it? A Monday. Surprised. Wow, man. That's a lot of viewers for a Monday. Oh, I was going to tell you that I was going to vlog yesterday. I was going to do a live stream yesterday morning from here, but I woke up and realized, damn it, I didn't charge my MacBook. Houston, we have a problem, or is it just me? Scotty baby, hello Flint. Scotty, Jim from Cocoa, Florida. We're getting slammed with rain right now. Damn, man. Well, rain is the best coffee weather. Sunshine in Dubagetti. Oh, really? Yeah, it's sunshine here too, man. Yep, good old sunshine. YouTube fake news. Let's see. I want to explore the Cambodian underworld. Blow the lid off the thing. Inquiring mind needs to know. What exactly? Do you mean the gangsters and all that? I remember there was a guy making a documentary there about something like this, and he ended up getting murdered, strangled in a farm, like an American guy. You're on foot now. No, I pass over my bike on the 30th to the new owner. Captain Sully, in 10 minutes away in Melbourne. Very good. Flinty boy. Let's see. If your news channel gets big, please save a lot of money so you can quit someday. Yep. And then I'll fly and have a cup of coffee in Florida with the great Dini boy. Scotty, I'm getting the XR150. Why? I know that bike. It's like the orange color bike, right? Why do you go with that one? Why not get the ADV or something? It's coming down. They're in Florida. Hitler's good. Plus, you have the voice for it. Yeah. Do you think that's good? I find them kind of boring, but I like the topic. Like the hypocrisy of the left. I just find his delivery a bit boring. Yes, going to Miami tomorrow. Very good. One last tour of Mindanao before you go to Luzon. I was going to, but unfortunately I got a Bergman now, man, and I just don't think it's going to make it on the rough roads of Mindanao. Yeah. But if I come back to the Philippines, I'm going to get a better bike, like a Honda PCX. See, the reason, one of the differences with a Honda PCX over ADV is that you got more legroom, and I'm tall. So I need that extra legroom. That's one of the reasons I like Honda PCX. Yeah, Honda PCX, man. We hit 303. Oh, man. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Maybe because I know why. Because it says Angeles City in the title. It always gets more views with Angeles City in the title. by plane. Okay. Tim K is not even in the Philippines anymore. No, he's back home. He bailed. He's out of here, man. Hit the like button, everyone. Very nice. Very nice. Why do people think you can't go to Clark? You absolutely can. Luzon International Airport is Clark. Park is on Clark. Yeah. Clark is a great place to live. It's just unbelievable. Probably the most modern place. It's like more modern than BGC. The multiplier on YouTube now, here's the secret interaction in your comment threads and messengers. Excite the algorithm, good and bad comments, as long as it's interactive. The multiplier on YouTube. Is his eating disorder? Well, I'll tell you one thing that annoys me with Tim K is that the top of his stomach comes out more and then it goes down from there. I just don't understand how it comes out there. You know what I'm saying? It jets out like a table. That's why. Anyway, just getting that out of my system. The great Tim K. Let's see. Scotty, just saying the Philippines, man. Oh, hell no, man. Hell fucking no. Your content has always been focused there anyways. I know. But hey, what can I tell you? You're part of the Philippines. I know. I need a break. Hey, call me Philippine fatigue, man. It's where you were shaped to be a person you are today. Hey, man, it was my dream come true. But, dreams change. It's like if you were a vlogger on cars and then you go to bikes, it can hit you. But then again, you got to follow your heart if you're not interested in cars anymore. Damn, man, seriously? Yeah, man, the most views I ever got on live streams was when I was there in the Phillies bar. It's still Sunday here. Oh, that's right, yeah. It's Monday morning here, but New Year's Eve, Mall of Asia waterfront. Victoria is like 18. Yes, a little overpriced, but it's just convenience. Because, I just have to send him a message and it's done, and I've been there before and I know where it is and I know how it works. He even always gives me my same room. One time I was checking into a motel in Lapu-Lapu, told the receptionist that my wife would be joining me later. She wasn't looking at me at all. She said, "You have many wives." Then she saw these women, man. Like, what happened to that hotel receptionist was that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her, and now every guy in the world is going to cheat on every girl. These women, man. It's not Monday. It is Sunday here. Very good. Very good. I'm in the process of selling everything and leaving New Zealand for good. Probably going to live on Panay or Bohol. Why do you say Panay? Just out of curiosity. I think Panay is one of the most underrated islands, but it just doesn't pull people there. It does say November 1. Okay, very good, very good. It's Monday for him. You're handsome and a good guy. Well, thank you very much, sir. You got power over the Panays. Scotty, how is your karate skills? Pretty damn good, my good man. Are you ready to go hands-on if needed? You mean with Ace Bachelor El Coolio? Yes, I am. And you'll see it live. Scotty, where are you moving to after the Philippines? I'm going to Hanoi, my good man. Hanoi. I'll be spending 3 months there in Vietnam. It's the Republican vlogger that gets a lot of views. Yes, there are so many black conservative vloggers now because they are getting massive views. I've noticed that. What's up, Pipsqueaks? Hello, my friend. The Philippines made you who you are. You built everything there, your audience, your vibe, your story. Why leave that? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Philly Willy, man. But maybe if I leave, I'll miss it. That's the big test. But look, man, you go to Vietnam, you pay $1, you get this big, beautiful meal. If you pay $1 for street food in the Philippines, you get a pile of barf slop, Like, come on. Things are just better over there, man. It's just a matter of if you're going to vibe with it or not. That's the big question. It's pig slop here, man. This crap you get on the street here. I'm VA disability. It took 7 years of evidence because they don't care. It's just all about, how cheap can I make this? How much can I charge for it? And then the other guy comes. He charges a peso less. So now I got to charge a peso less too. Now I got to get even crappier oil to cook this in. Like in Vietnam, it's way different, man. There's a fraudulent ones, but only 10% of them are. Okay. Yes, I agree. That's why I said your vocals would present better. Very good. He's talking about liberal hive mind being little on the boring side of things. Yeah, because that's actually pretty good, you know. I might do that. Yeah. Because that's my passion, you know, like the hypocrisy of the left kind of thing. You're gonna get another bike from Manila or use public trans? Oh, public transportation for sure. Yeah, you can get if you rent those Grab motorcycles, man. You can get across Manila for like 80 pesos, man, and then they take all the responsibility, and then you don't have to worry about parking, and they're all over the place. Sunday for us folks stateside. Very good. The Vulcan 650. Yeah, but why do you want the massive bike? It's the Philippines. Scooters are so dangerous. Vulcan is ergo fit for short or really tall people. Man. Hey, just consider a Honda PCX. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The XR Honda is only 98,000 and it's basically an all-terrain bike with half gas mileage. I never even seen the XR Honda. My goodness, comfortable seats. Really? XR Honda. Okay, I'll check this out later. I won't do it now, but I'll check this out later. Because that's what I paid for my Bergie Berg, man. Scotty Boy needs to get the troubles out of his system. He is due for a break. Yes, thank you. Due for a break. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Motorcycle, not a scooter. Oh, shit. Is it the one where you got to change the gears? I hate that. Are you calling Tim K obese? I'm not calling him obese. He's just obese. Scotty, you seem pretty chill concerning money. Do you have a large nesting? No. See, I was an English teacher in South Korea for 22 years, right? But then, number one, I paid for all my own education. So that took out a bunch of savings I had. And then after that, every year I'd finish my contract and I'd go traveling and I'd stop my traveling whenever my savings was dwindled down to nothing. And then I'd go back to work. So I wasn't very responsible in my past. Do it, Scotty. We have vicariously through your adventures. Smash Vietnam. Maybe some ups and downs. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Really look forward to Vietnam. So you're leaving the Philippines. Are you carrying on with YouTube? And where are you going? Yeah, I'll be going to Vietnam and I'll be vlogging 7 days a week, my good man. Are you on the balcony side? There are no balconies there. Are there balconies there at Victoria? No, I'm not the one in the front because it's too fucking noisy, man. And it's because of these guys with the loud bikes. 3 a.m. They wake you up. This is a vlogger that does news called Asia Now. Oh, yeah. I've met him many times. He was always in Cebu. A world news vlog may be better. Oh, 100%. Yeah. More topics, more interesting. Scooter or dirt bikes are back killers. A big bike will transform your life. Okay. Scotty, you're the man. Best thing to come out of... Wow. I'm sure many would disagree, but thank you, my friend. Hanoi needs a good vlogger. No good vloggers. I know. Hey, man. I put up with some of these guys who are vlogging in Cambodia and Vietnam, and, well, they're shit. And I'll tell you exactly why. Hey, Scotty Boy needs the memento to keep going. You know, you can't walk around babbling. Let's see. You know, my pet peeve is babblers. Best thing about Canada, what about clubbed baby seals? Clubbed baby seals. What are you trying to say? I've never been to the Doomy Dooms or AC because I'm scared. International Jerka. Well, don't be scared. You'll be okay. Pig slop. Might as well be. Looking forward to Scotty adventures in other Asian countries. Yes, me too, man. Me too. It's exactly what I need. I wish I didn't have to do this passport crap. It'll feel good, though, once it's over with. I'll have 10 years of freedom on my new passport, assuming CBCDs don't come in during that time. My exception was fishing for a threesome. I was to be successful. Just have a good personality. Threesome. That would be pretty cool. Women are incredible. Damn, man. Once Trump goes, it'll all crash because most polls are boring. Polls are boring. Can you easily get Cialis Vega in the Philippines? No. Where do you find them? You can get them over the counter in Vietnam, Cambodia. But in the Philippines, they don't care about anything, but they really, really, really care about stuff they shouldn't be bothered caring about. I have to say, Vietnam wins, but not English. What are your thoughts on leaving the Philippine people? Adios. I will wave to them from the airplane as I go, but look, just use ChatGPT on your phone, man. There's a whole bunch of AI translators that are really good. Cool dude, Roberto. Let's see. They have a ring in the gym in Angeles. If you and Ace have to do a few rounds, I think that's a good idea. Do they have Vespa over there, Scotty? Vespas. I don't know what that is. I've never heard that word before. Scotty's the legend. Mr. Donny, very kind of you. XR Honda like Pro Life has. Oh, that thing. That looks really uncomfortable. Is it comfortable? Because I've heard Pro Life say it is comfortable. I'm surprised. It doesn't look very comfortable. I leave the Philippines every 3 months. I get it, dude. If I didn't have a girlfriend in Manila, I wouldn't be there. Oh, shit, man. It must be a good relationship then. We support you during your time of financial insanity, bro. Give her shit in Vietnam. Yes, I'm heading there in a week from Japan. Hey, man, you know what? In Vietnam, like, I'm finding great places to stay for $15 Canadian. That's like $10 American. And it's like a nice place, you know? Got a bed. It's clean. It's tiled floors. Hey, guys, please hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. Yes, for sure, language going to be a factor, but he's pretty good at Google Translate. Yeah, you got all these translation, man. Don't worry about the language barrier. Yes, it's not as good as in person actually speaking to them, but, you know, at least you can understand what they're saying. Not to mention it's safer and more comfortable. Like most, I made the mistake of a scooter and rode almost all. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like anything more than a 150 feels too heavy for me. That's why I went from a 150 to a 125 recently with my Bergman. And then I realized the 125, it's not good for long distance. So that's why I'm going to go back up to 150 in the future. You never know. You may end up with a Vietnamese wifey. That's very true. Yes, it's 100% true. I may end up teaching English there too. You asked what the Polog was like 32 years ago. You had a disco. The nightlife was eats and bicycle. Taxis had a tin can with a handle. Very cool, very cool. Vietnam people are amazing farmers. I follow 7 of them on TikTok. You follow a farmer? Vietnam might give you peace for a while, but peace isn't found in geography. Okay, let's see what else this has to say. It's found in gratitude. They only gave you an audience, a story, and a legacy most people only dream of. Hey, all I can say, man, you got to follow your heart, man. Nothing to be scared of in Angeles City. It's a hell of a great place. You might get mugged, but that's perfectly okay. It's a life lesson. Nothing to be scared of, except not going for it. Yes, exactly. But don't talk like you're done with the place that raised your name. Let's see. The soil might feel dry now, but that's the same ground that fed your growth. Hey, yes. Hey, will I probably be back? Probably. I'll be in Vietnam. November 5th for about a month, starting in Saigon. Very good. Sounds good. Why don't you say politicians? How am I supposed to know what polls means? You know, if you talk to the Filipinos here and you ask them what they're studying, you know, and in university, they'll say BGO or IB-TILT else. It's like, what the fuck does all this crap mean? Everything's a freaking initial. I rented an XR Honda 150 for my first car was in service. Fun little bike, but not comfortable for long rides. Hey, I was really comfortable on the Honda PCX when I was in Mindanao. I think that the language barrier in Vietnam is the only annoyance, but the food, as you say, much better. Language barrier, yeah. I was just in Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, 2 weeks ago, and I could not believe my Grab food bill. Banh mi, the prices there, Vietnam are so. I know it's unbelievable what you get for $1. Huge. I know it's freaking. It doesn't make any sense. More health, more healthy than Yes, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You can get a motorbike taxi ride for 50 cents. You get a meal for $1. You get a nice hotel for 10 USD. Like, bring it on, Vietnam. Like the Philippines has just lowered my expectations on life. It's like, what? There's not a brownout every week? Wow. There shouldn't be a brownout every week. Gas guzzler. Yeah. I don't know. On the PCI. I mean, we all have our thing, you know? If we all like the same bike, that bike wouldn't be available. CBD and dill IDs are going to ruin travel for all of us. Yes, amen. But people are going to get these CBCDs, you know, just like they got the vaccine, you know. Thank God Robert Picton didn't end up in the Philippines. He would have done a lot of damage than David Bond. Yeah. I don't think even a Filipino would fuck Robert Picton. English, Philippines, Vietnam 2, Thailand 3. They speak English there in Vietnam pretty well. Natural Conan Brown here. Do my good man. Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to miss Shoeshine Shoulders? Oh, yes, tremendously. Yeah. Words of wisdom I learned from wise old men. Keep political views out of your business. 50-50. If you want a large following, stay in the middle. I hate right and left. Words of wisdom. See, I'm doing something you're doing now. I need a new passport and only 4 months left on it. Yeah, pretty much me too. I didn't know I can get back into the PH with less than 6 months on my passport. Up at 3:30 a.m. to make the 4 a.m. The 4 a.m. what? Where are you right now? Are you renewing it in Manila or what? I had a few threesomes in the Phils. Many hoes invited a girl with them. Very good, very good. I had a Honda XR 150 liter. Okay. Scotty, who is tall, a KTM perfect. 1 hour on it, and I promise you will never ride a scooter again. That's interesting. That's interesting. See, I can't imagine what you mean because I have never ridden it before. So, will you be using Google Translate? The pumpin' the Vietnam Babaroonies. Yeah, just put it on voice, you know, and it'll just automatically translate. Like you give it a command. Hey, listen, I'm with a Vietnamese person now. Every time I speak English, just translate it to Vietnamese and vice versa. And then you put the phone on the table and it does the work for you. Pro-Life has a great setup. Pretty girlfriend and house. Drives a 98,000 pickup to slum to get snatch. Was his truck only 90,000 pesos? Oh, you're talking about his bike. Okay. Yeah, guarantee he's cheated on his wife. See you later, Scotty. Have a good trip up to Manila. Hey, Deanie boy, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. With his eyes. The ferry never landed, L6M, so I will try TMR, okay? I am going, again with these acronyms, I'm going to the console in Cebu. Oh no, you cannot renew in Cebu. I've already inquired. That was my original plan. You gotta courier it to the Manila embassy. It's a pain in the ass because, like, I'm worried about the couriering, you know? So, like, I'm literally going to go to Manila to courier it. Like, that's how paranoid I am. It's going to be a big pain in the ass if it gets stolen or whatever. I recall annoying was getting my visa approved. They took about 1 week to approve me, and they didn't even tell you when it's approved. Go to keep checking the yeah visa approval for what? Oh, you mean the for Vietnam? 1 week to approve. Yeah, my buddy said it took him 3 days. They don't even tell you when it's approved. Oh shit, they don't send you a notification. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, well, it's over the 150. Here in Taiwan, the big three scooters are Kimco, Sim, and Yamaha. Any Sims or Kimco in the fills? Kimco, they have Kimco, but it's new. But I know a guy in Dumaguete who has a Kimco, and it looked beautiful. I might actually get a Kimco. Honda PCX feels heavy alongside the KTM 390 Adventures. Wow, it's all about the weight is just you. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Steve's a big bike kind of guy. From jeepney to tuk-tuks, true adventures or a midlife crisis in wheels. Yes, yes, yes. We need less old people in it. They just inflate the prices and it's not good. Hey, what can we do about it? I wish it was easier for Canadians to go to Vietnam. 10 years ago, I had to leave my passport for 8 days at the embassy in Bangkok to get 30-day visa. It's easier now. You just do it online and you get 90 days. 90 is better. When in Philippines, have some time, you want to go somewhere else. But when you get away after a few weeks, you miss the Philly Willy. Gamma, what's your main city there in the Philippines? Some say the Philippines are 20 to 30 years back. Hey, try using a credit card when you buy food. Try doing a price check when you're in the grocery store buying your food at the cashier. The guy will literally, la, 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 la. You know, he's going to get a price check. Holy shit, man. And I've seen this more than once, man. This decent English in cities in Vietnam, as good as the Philippines, better than Thai. The embassy in Cebu is only open. Hey, when I'm in Vietnam, I'm going to show everybody, I'm going to demonstrate AI translation. Bantayan to Cebu and back in one day is my goal. Yeah, but can you do your passport there? Sometimes stepping away, helping you fall in love with the same place again, come back stronger, waiting for you to come back. Yes, that's true. I think the $1 food are left over and reheated. Hey, it's tasty, as I've heard. If you do not know language, you do not know the culture of the place. That's why you need to learn the language. Yeah, but it takes a lot of time. I mean, you know, if you're there for 3 months, by the time I learn it and I'm ready to hit the ground, my visa's up. Checking in from, and the thing is, if someone's going to make their language difficult to learn, then go up yourself. You're just encouraging people to not learn it. La Pizza. What island is that on, man? Is that on Panay Island or where? I keep asking you and you never tell me. In Bali, it's Namaste by day, Nail by night. Study Indonesia's calling. I will go there. I'll be spending a month there. Breaking news. Maybe helicopter and jet down in South China Sea. I don't know if it's shut down or accident. Yeah, there's going to be some big stuff happening, man. Let Rike eat all the slop in Cebu. You deserve a lot of great food and 50-cent beer. I look forward to it, man. Good food, cheap beer, good environments. I want to have my coffee outside. I'm back in Santa Fe. Oh, cool, man. Now, TMR, I got a 12 to make it 3 very. But that is home. Nothing better than Honda. Pick them up for $1,000. Pro-Life is going to burn out Duma. Yes, that's true. I'm surprised he keeps finding these girls, man. To keep up his shtick, he will have to move to a different city every year. Yeah, but he's got the wife and kid. You know, he's not free as a bird like Scotty Boy. Check out New Clark City, interesting place. Yeah, but you need a bike to go there, right? Philippines was the warm-up. Now on to the main event. Thank you, sir. You're the dad bod diplomat. Hey, man. Yeah. Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. Digital ID has a global tracking system. Your home country will know what country you are currently in. Hey, I'll phone them and tell them if they need to know. as long as you're not doing anything illegal. But that's the world we live in these days. There's nothing we can do about it because everyone's, it's like the Illuminati. They use sports, they use Seinfeld, they use these entertainment as a way to keep you, sleepy. They keep you stuck in rush hour traffic to keep you away while they're busy fucking with our lives. That's why, like when there was the Iraq War, they said we're going to fight for our freedom. And then what are they doing at home? Signing in laws that are taking away your freedoms. But, nobody says anything. Nobody does anything. But what can you do? Read you loud and clear. Hey there, good looking. Hello, love. Kimco fits a full-size helmet on the seat. Yes, exactly. Somebody demonstrated that to me. Biggest scooter trunk I've had. Yeah, Kimco 150. Is it called Famous 150? I've seen this. Yeah, and I like the Kimco 150. I know you can't renew in Cebu. Just wanted the Canadian consult, check my work, take my money, and they can courier to Manila for me. Oh shit, you can do that? These motherfuckers, I emailed them. They said, no, we don't do that here. Well, they should say, well, you can bring it here and we'll courier it to Manila for you. No, they didn't say that. These motherfuckers, man. Renewal in Cebu. Yeah. God damn it, man. These Yeah, did he is a big brother? It is worse. They want to track you. Because the thing is, if you handed it to the embassy in Cebu, then it's now their responsibility to make sure the Manila people get it. Exactly. Were you at that time? Yeah. Goth. Okay. Scotty does not know how to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, I'm a simpleton. I need an automatique. The babes are incredibly gorgeous, smart, and no issues with age gap. Well, why did you leave her? You should have stayed there, man. What are you gonna look around upon arriving in Vietnam? Food or coffee? Yeah, both. Food, coffee, the girls, everything, man. I'm gonna soak it all in all at the same time. In USA right now, when I was living, we stayed in Banilad. Family in Alang, Tabang, Cebu, 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Got the full history of the great Gamissimo. But you're in America right now. Okay, big guy on the island of Western Visayas. Western Visayas. Manay, Mindoro, like that. After all, my tax dollars pay their wage, right? Yes. I just hate Manila, buddy. That's why I choose Bantayan. I don't blame you. I'm sure they will do this for me. I'm not. If not, looks like I courier to Manila. Yeah, I like Amiga. They have an express service there. I might have to do that. Nah, sounds like a rumor. He's too busy with YouTube to be doing other stuff. We still love you, Scotty. Hey, thank you, Mr. Noel. Currently 58. I know, man. USD. They have a good pho soup and banh mi in Vietnam. Oh, yeah. I look forward to having the pho and the banh mi and the coffee and the beer. Scotty, we need to talk about your passport renewal. I've already talked with a couple people. Got everything laid out how I have to do it. Vietnam have 80 million bank accounts frozen since digital ID. They say fraud prevention. Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to be a Vietnamese, that's for sure. Yes, but he's living on the edge. I think he plateaued. Yeah, he's still getting good views, but I think people are going to get bored with him. Are you going to miss Jollibee? Oh, yes, like I miss cancer. Hit the like button, guys. Let's show love. Hey, man, thank you. Let me guess, because I can't see it. I'm going to guess we're at 165 likes right now. Bald guy told me to grow hair as long as possible. That's good advice. Zip code from our province from 609. I knew I had to keep her. And hey, Scotty, she has so many cousins. Very good. Maybe I can marry one of her cousins. Ever thought about getting those translate earbuds for Vietnam? No, because I saw a demonstration on YouTube, and they suck. They freaking suck. Just use ChatGPT on your phone, man. It's like a real person. Just check Grok GPT. It said Kanat Courier from Cebu. We'll see. Freaking government, man. You know Amanda Hugginkiss? No, I never heard of her. 169. Yes. So far, take the Hitler. Hey, very good, very good. 169. 171. Let's see. I envy you, Scotty boy. No, the great Noel. Thank you, sir. Scotty is hilarious. Brimith, thank you, sir. Exchange rate now. Yeah, that's killing it, man. Killing it. Yeah, 171. Very good, very good. Now someone's going to play a game and unlike it, and then it's going to be 170. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. Killing it. Great advertising of country is food when Jollibee is your number one export. Yes, exactly. My Filipino girlfriend started taking melatonin pills every time I want to leave her. What can I do? Should I block her? Yeah, if a girl's giving you a headache, man. I had a girlfriend like that in Korea. It was like she's gonna jump out the window, all this thing, and she never did. But let her take all the melatonin she wants. I don't even think it does anything. Try Iloilo. It's a great city. It's like BGC. It's like Clark. But it's not really. It's more of a family atmosphere. It's not really for a single guy like Scotty Boy. It's not really eventful. Yes, smaller bikes be better for Phil's, but it's small for me. Oh, damn. 1,800. Damn, man. You've been here a long time, my friend. Got to think like a Filipino. You have embassy to consult. Inner courier. Trustworthy. Yeah, I'm just going to courier it to the embassy. Are you going to Da Nang? 100%. 100%, man. I'll be starting in Hanoi, working my way down to Ho Chi Minh, and I'll be hitting all of the places along the way that I can see on Google Maps. Sounds like I would get healthy there, away from the USA food. Yes, I do believe so. Yeah, pho noodles, healthy coffee, good beer. Gotcha, thanks. Pro-life traveler, best vlogger in the Philly Willy. Yeah, Wally's number one. He is the king. He's even gets more views than did Joe Go. Hey, 182, man. Thanks. Get rid of her, Danny. Yeah. Girl giving you a headache. Yeah, screw that. Screw that. All right, 182. Let's hit 200. I don't think so. That would only be a dream come true. The J is here. Okay, very good. My Harley is 1,500. Is 69 your favorite number? With the right femme fatale, why not? What tools would your news channel rely on for breaking coverage? LexisNexis or the alternative news gathering approach? I've never heard of LexisNexis. I was going to use Google, Google News. If there's something out there, I'll look at this LexisNexis thing. Oh, damn, man. Is it actually possible to get to 200? Do you hire a maid for your apartment? No, never. No, because then, something gets stolen and then you don't want to blame her, We figure out. 279 live chat guy needs to take a second and hit the like button. Very good, very good. Hit the like. That would be good. YouTube pay for Scotty Boy. If I had a 25 penny, I would never leave. Even 25? Damn, man. That's old in the Philly Willy, man. Jogo is boring. Well, he babbles. I mean, he freaking babbles. But he's got a good character, right? But I don't know. I can't watch him. Like, I mean, I've watched him, but I'm not thinking like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. It's just very like ho-hum. I mean, he keeps the conversation going, but it's not like an exciting conversation. Pho is pronounced fa. Okay. Fa. I don't like saying that. Fa. Can I have fa? Jogo is like watching Mr. Rogers. Very PC. Who needs a doctor when it's giving better checkups than actual? Exactly. Exactly. In the future, man, you're going to walk into an office. They're going to do a 3D scan. They're going to scan your blood. They're going to scan cancer, your bones, everything. I mean, you won't even need a freaking doctor. And then the AI will write the prescription that you need. 93, okay. 193, 80 on live chat. Not hit that like. Hey guys, if you don't mind, just if you don't mind, 281 on my laptop. Okay, I'm not gonna beg you to hit it. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll beg you. Please hit the like. My dream is to get to 295. I mean, that's all I gotta say. And is there the courier that Canadian Embassy uses to send to Canada and back? Oh, DHL. Okay, I'll go to the DHL office. Hopefully, there's one in the Clark Mall. I don't know why you can't just bring it into the embassy. I mean, what the hell's wrong with these people? A taxpayer just wants to go into the embassy to drop off his papers. Goldwing was 800 pounds, too heavy for Phil's traffic. Pro-life traveler doesn't excite me. It's you, Scotty boy. Hey, man. No, Mr. Noel, very kind of you. No, Halloween, my good man. Halloween, I'm making the trip. 281 top messages. Likes, 180 likes. Okay, we went back down. Oh, 195 likes. Okay, cool. Are you at Starbucks in Koreatown? I was there. It was my favorite one, but now I don't have a bike when I go back there, so I won't go back there. But that was my favorite one before. On the Friendship Road, that one? Yeah. Oh, is it really 200? Jeez, man. How long have we been going for? Almost 2 hours. The Philly Willy. Everyone's favorite number is 69. My favorite is 77 because you get 8 more. Very good, very good. Redneck is definitely in the house. Let's go 250. I don't think so. I'm already losing my voice. Thoughts on Lapu Lapu? It's beautiful. It's cheap. It's got a lot of action and it's got a lot of hidden gems. Like the first reaction when you go to Lapu Lapu is you might say this is one big giant slum, right? But the reality is there's a lot of freaking beautiful hidden gems in there, beautiful coffee shops, like better than what you get in Cebu. Yeah. So I think Lapu Lapu is good. If my only advice on Lapu Lapu would be to live near the bridge that brings you to Ayala Mall, because you might want to go to Ayala Mall. And like where I was living, I was in Sekyong Village. It took me like half the trip to Ayala Mall was just getting to that bridge. So in hindsight, if I live in Lapu Lapu, I would make sure I'm in that bridge area because the traffic is nuts in Lapu Lapu. You can drop it at a Canadian embassy. I did. At the Canadian embassy, you can drop it off there. That would be ideal. Because what are they going to do? Like, I'm there with my passport. Are they going to tell me to go back? I don't think they would. I think they would accept it. Many people don't know. You got to back out of the live chat to main page to find the like button. Oh. At least Pit shows got girls, unlike you and Jogo. PLT shows girls. Yeah, well, I used to show girls and I got a lot more views. That's the game. That's how it works. Right now, I mean, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to keep the channel alive until I get to somewhere more entertaining. 75 pounds on my heritage soft tail. Very good. 205. Damn, man. Pro-life traveler. Awful. I don't get it. Yes, I don't get it either. Mayon Bantug. It's just so annoying. As soon as I hear that, I change it off. 205. Wow, man. Todd back man. You smash any other Asians in Philly apart from Pinay's? I don't remember. I don't think so. I'd be open to it, of course. Liberal Highvine have a girlfriend Filipina. He also have a condo in BGC in Cebu. I'm not surprised. That guy every month could buy a condo in Cebu, man. Damn, man. I didn't know he's got a Filipina girlfriend. 210, damn, man. Scotty, you be great news, man. I really, really, really want to. I mean, that's where the money is. That's where the bones is, Holmes. 40 more likes, people. I don't think we'll make it that far, man. My voice is already giving out. Filipino who use taboo will be touching your passport. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. As long as they don't touch where my mouth is going, like a Coke can or something. It's a really good watch when I'm stoned. Hey, man, it's a pleasure. Be careful with your past experiences, suggestions. Things change so fast, whether it's the embassy or that embassy or the other embassy. Was watching the video where someone was asking young ladies if they would go on a date with an older man. All said no, but they don't know what they will do, just like older men saying, yeah. And there was girls. I remember the interview of a girl that Cebu 4, whatever his channel is, Cebu 4 something. He was interviewing a girl, and she says she's had lots of foreigner boyfriends. I'm like, oh my God, like, who the fuck's gonna date her? Like, all these guys have just stuck it in her, blew their jizz all over her, and took off. Like, when a girl says she's had a few foreign boyfriends, you know what's up. I'm not saying she's a hooker or anything, but it's like, guys have just had fun with her, and bolted for another girl. She was that girl that guys have fun with before they marry the good girl. Scotty can ask it, what is the latest world news? And you would get it in seconds. That's not a bad idea. Let's all remember, you got to reverse from the live chat to hit the like button. Reverse from the live chat. I don't know what that means, but no, you just back out of the chat. Back out of the chat. Isn't it just down there at the bottom? 214, the great Gamissimo. Just north of a 4. Weight distribution. All right, I'm losing my Game Beaver guy. Latest video is great. He shows off a bunch of pageant girls. Oh, he's getting less PC. That's good. He knows what's up. In the Philippines, lives in a 5-star hotel. 800 pesos in Lapu-Lapu. Brit in the Philippines? I've never heard of him. Yes, I dropped it off. They sent to Canada. You dropped it off at where? Where exactly? No. Impossible. Mayun Bantuk. Yep. I like Clark better than the plastic bubble. Yeah. I would too. Clark and Iloilo are probably the best cities, like, if you want that kind of life. I thought liberal hive mind was Brian the Lion. Oh, hell freaking no. Philly girls, Bush or no Bush? Of course, no Bush is better. The gothy goth. She didn't shave, but I asked her to shave. And she did, of course. Any thoughts on Okinawa? Never been there. I've been to Japan like 10 times, but never Okinawa. Danny, I was just joking. No problemo. Ayan, ¿cómo está? I was in Seikyan Lapu-Lapu. So primitive. I didn't find any hidden gems, but then I was walking around. Oh yeah. You got to be on a scoot to find them. But there's two. I think there's two Seikyan. One is up by the bridge, and one is far away from the bridge. The bridge going to Mandawi. No bankruptcy. Well, a lot of YouTubers are going to be filing bankruptcy because they're just not getting views anymore. Even old Doggy Boy is getting fewer views. He was the untouchable. Where is Clark? Near Angeles? Clark is just in the Angeles area. Yeah. How's the weather there? Blue sky, good temperature. I'm not sweating. Do you have time for me to take care of your passport? Yes. They did mine fast. Yeah. I'll tell them that I need it quickly and just pay the express. And then, because usually I'll just give it to them, right? Keep it. I don't need it. I just send them the money on Gcash. Book. Close live chat and like. Close live chat and like. Maybe 123 travel has a Canadian passport renewal service. Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think you can get an agency for it. Amiga Travel. If they could do that would be good. No, like, anyway, feeling earthquakes there? No. Asian stocks are through the roof right now due to the U.S.-China trade deal rumor. Trade deal rumor. Oh, okay. That's good. Close the chat. Hit like. Don't lose you. Then open the chat again. Never lose. I'm on my cell. Oh, on the cell. Okay, so it looks a bit different. The like buttons are some format. It only shows amount of people in the live. You reverse. Keep watching video without. Hey guys, I'm getting a bit tired of losing my voice here. It's a good match. Yep, if that's what you're down with, man. I mean, it's all about the vibe, man. You get 18 if you want, if you got a good vibe. Scotty, if the sub stays in the chat, the like only says the number from what they hit. Mine was 7. Oh, it doesn't automatically upgrade. 220. Scotty, you're great, but stop the coffee shops and show the country. Hey, man, sometimes, the things change. Sometimes it's stories. Sometimes I'm traveling around. And you got to remember, if I had a girl with me, I'd be going to different places than I go by myself. Maya's shorts are so stupid. She's terrible at editing. Living in Canada is impossible. I'm not surprised. City Balut, nah. I think this will be it. Gus, like professional bloggers, viewers got to learn the tricks of YouTube. Also, if you want your favorite content. Balut is dangerous unless you like food poisoning. Yeah. Yep, that's for sure. What's your like button record for a live? I think it might be that. I think it might be 224. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to do? Oh, I don't know, man. Fix my hair is what I should be doing. Karate Master. I went to a Yan Academy one night. Okay. Yes, variety. Maya has to drop the filter. She needs to have some confidence in herself. Yeah, she loves the filter, as they all do. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm going to show you a fake picture of myself, and then I want you all to love me, and then I'm going to get a big ego based on this fake picture. Enjoy. Hey, man. Bremeth, thank you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to head out. Scotty, fans, after this live. I'm going to the hotel where I'm going to stay on the 30th because I paid, but I didn't get any kind of receipt. So I'm worried, like, I show up there on the 30th, and they're like, oh, you didn't have any reservation. So I want to get something on paper so I can show it to them. Have a good one. All right, guys, drink a beer, bro. Yes, I will. Hey, maybe I'll do another live later, having a beer. Okay, guys. How much battery left? 48. I think I got enough. All right, guys.